Beca Barbie,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited too.
I've heard good things about you,
Okay, that makes me feel good.
so, it's time to find out if they're true or not.
We'll just have to see.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been in the industry?
I have been in the mainstream industry for only about a year and a half, but I've been doing this type of work on my own for about 6 years.
6 years. Nice. Um, what brought you into mainstream?
I had some friends who directed for some companies. They invited, or they asked me to shoot for them. Did it once, and I just like the dynamic. I like what it's like to be on set and be in front of a camera and perform, so just never stopped.
That's awesome. Um, have you thought about like porn, like kind of like growing up, like in adult age, or like at some
Mm-hmm.
point maybe I should do this, or is
Right.
something that never crossed your mind?
So I used to actually really like look down on people who do this when I was younger. I was like, I'll never do that in my life. How dare they? Look at me now. I don't really know what to tell you, but there did get a point where I realized that this might be something I wanted to do, but definitely when I was younger, it was not on my bingo card.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, things change, people change, we grow,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and here you are.
Here I am.
Um, what? I mean, were you watching porn at least, or something? Not even that.
Watching it, I would say like my later high school years, I definitely started to watch it,
Yeah.
but not before that. I like
I mean,
thought it was
yeah, I'm
weird.
not even thinking about before. I mean, obviously,
Oh yeah, definitely
we're talking about
before.
like 18 and over.
Oh yeah, before I joined the industry, I definitely would watch porn.
Hmm.
I just wasn't really sure it was something I wanted to do.
Right. What kind of porn did you watch?
mm, Honestly, kind of normal stuff. Like sometimes I'd watch like stepbrother porn.
Huh.
Like I always thought that was cool. Just the risky stuff or like fucking my brother's best friend or something. Stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh, is that? I mean, like right now that you've been in porn for a while, do you still watch it, or are you just like?
I don't as much because it's like every time I go on Pornhub, I'm like seeing my friends,
I know.
and I'm like, damn.
That's the most common answer.
Is
mean,
it okay? Good. I
I
was
feel.
like,
I mean, it's the same for me. I mean,
literally, I'm like in the mood, and then it's like my bestie, and I'm like,
and I'm like, I know that cock.
yep,
That's
know exactly who
that's
that
that guy.
is.
That's my friend.
Mhm.
Nice cock, dude.
Right, at a kid, but I'm not horny anymore, so.
That's funny. Um, if you could, if let's say they ban porn, right, and you can only keep one video, right, for life. What that will be?
The one video I would keep is probably my scene with Ricky and Little Puck.
Hmm.
I just think it's so entertaining. Because
Ricky,
I could laugh at that scene, but
Ricky Johnson.
yeah, Ricky
Okay.
Johnson and Little Puck, they're incredible. Love them. I'd probably just keep that because, it's like a funny scene, so I could like giggle if I had to. But it's also like a good scene, and it was a very like positive experience for me, so
Hmm.
probably that one.
That's good. Nice. So do you like to watch yourself?
Hmm. I really like to watch my self-made things, like things I produce myself.
Nipple check. Sorry, guys, but not yet. Not
Not
yet.
yet. Must wait. But yeah, I like to watch like scenes that I film myself
Oh,
when I
I see.
have creative control. There are some scenes I obviously do like to watch, but majority I really like to watch scenes that I shoot by
Would you
myself.
see yourself being a director one day, or
Oh, definitely. I think honestly that's something I really want to work towards. I feel like I have a good eye. I feel like I'm good with timing, with what looks good, and like keeping a scene fluid and moving correctly. I feel like I have a lot of insight there. So one day I would definitely like to direct more, but yeah.
What about writing some scene?
I could definitely write the hell out of a scene. I was very good at English in college. I really loved English. I had an award at my college just for me because I got a 100 on my final, which they like never did before. I don't know. Writing used to be a huge passion of mine. I would say it still is, but I don't really write, so I feel like that would be like poserish of me to say.
There you go. You should start like writing your like dirty idea.
The past few weeks I've been experiencing something a bit different and really pushed out of my element into like just needing to be more creative. So I will say, watch out because I'm starting to write things, okay? And they're crazy good.
Okay. Noted. We're gonna wait for it. Describe me the perfect sex.
Perfect sex would be passionate, communicative, so lots of communication and passion, and and fun. Sex should be fun. You should be having a good time.
Okay, give me some details of what you like during sex. So, you're guiding a guy, and because I mean, a lot of guys don't really know what girls are into, right? Maybe they go straight to the point, or they go to rough, to gentle. Do you like foreplay?
I do like foreplay. I just think it definitely depends on the situation,
Right.
and like the mood. But I think foreplay and just being able to like read your partner's body language, stuff like that. Yeah.
So you like, I don't know, like kissing, touching.
Yeah, I like a lot of like choking and stuff. I like when a guy's very like dominant and kind of takes the lead.
Right.
So I don't really have to like do it myself. Although sometimes it is fun to take the lead yourself. Like again, just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Where's the craziest place you had sex?
My old Spanish teacher's front yard.
What?
Yeah.
With your teacher?
No, not with my teacher.
Oh my
And I
God.
didn't even know it was her yard. So just
What?
coincidence, genuinely.
Okay, in a yard. That sounds fun. I like public sex. I'm like outdoor
Right?
outdoor sex.
Why not?
I mean, it's fun.
Risky.
Um, what? How would you describe yourself, your personality, in 3 words?
Bubbly. Hyper. And crazy.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Good crazy or bad crazy?
I would say like chaotic good.
Okay, all right.
I've had like 2 people tell me that this week, like word for word. And I've always felt that way too. I'm a chaotic person, but not with ill intent.
Okay, good. You're funny.
Thanks.
That's definitely what I would have said about your personality. Definitely, you're
Thanks.
funny, that for sure. Um, what's the first thing that you look in a guy?
The first thing I look for in a guy is,
Physically and, like personality wise.
so personality wise, I would say I like men who are very outspoken. I like when guys, or no, I would say confidence. Confidence would
Confident.
probably be the most important thing.
Right.
And that can look many ways. Physically, honestly, well, teeth. I don't know. And it's not even, I'm not even saying straight teeth or even like white teeth. I just like cute teeth. I like different teeth, I don't know. That's definitely something I notice.
Okay.
Just like teeth shape. I like people with funky teeth.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right?
Um, what's a red flag when you meet a guy for the first time?
If we're in public and they're being mean to like the service worker, like a waiter
Right.
or a barista, like if they're not saying thank you or opening doors for women, that's a red
That's very common. Yeah. Um, what's a red flag on a first date?
flag. On the first date, if he makes me pick where we're going,
Huh.
I would rather you just because like I said, I like when guys take charge. I guess it wouldn't really be a red flag,
Right.
but I would just be like,
Boring.
I'd be like, no, like just tell me. Like ask like what type of food I like or
Yeah.
like, you know.
Well, I guess like if a guy is confident, it doesn't need to ask you. You know, I mean,
Right.
he's probably gonna ask you. You know, what you like, and depending on what you like, it's gonna pick.
Exactly.
Right. What kind of food do you like?
I like Indian food and Greek food. They're probably my two favorites right now.
Really?
And Thai. Surprisingly,
You like spicy food?
I do. I love yellow curry. I've had it like
Oh.
8 times this week.
Oh my god, I love curry. Just not. I don't like it spicy, like hot. But I like I like curry a lot.
Hell yeah.
Um. What is a what's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is I can be a bit inconsistent. I think that like my desires and my mood change very quickly.
I don't think it's a toxic trait.
I think that it can be. I think also sometimes I won't lie, I can be a bit inconsiderate. I found
Right.
myself very focused on me and looking back on a situation where maybe I should have cared more about the other person.
Right.
So that's definitely something I would say is a bit toxic about me. I'm working on it, but no.
Are you a little bit of a narcissist?
You know, I don't think I am a narcissist. And it's crazy you asked that. I went a few years battling that thought, feeling like I might be because I was raised by narcissists. But upon a lot of delving into my own soul and really looking at my actions, I don't think I am.
Okay. I need to know.
I hope I'm not. But also, narcissists will never say they're a narcissist. So,
Yeah, that is
you know,
true.
that's maybe I am.
I need to know you a little bit better, and I will tell you. I'll be honest with you. I'll be like, yep.
Honestly, I need that. Like,
You're a
I need someone
nurse.
to be real with me. Because I ask my friends, I'm like, am I a narcissist? They're like, no, Becca. But, like, would they really tell me? You never know.
It's not bad. It's not like
I think that sometimes I can have a big ego.
Okay.
But I also think when you're a woman, you have to sometimes.
Right. For sure. Um, what's a toxic trait that you're attracted to in a man?
A toxic trait I'm attracted to in a man. Okay, a lot of girls say that they don't like their men super friendly because it can be toxic, you know? Like, when guys are over friendly with girls,
Right.
I personally like that. I like my men friendly. I like when, my man can get along with my friends and be their friends too. So I feel like, because other than that, I don't really like toxicity in men. I don't. A lot of girls do drive towards that. I don't.
Right.
I like my men nice. I don't want drama. Like, I know I'm only, I want to be like, I'm 24, like, I don't need that, but everyone's like, you're so young. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm 24. Maybe in high school I liked toxic men, but I do not like them anymore.
Good. Good. Not toxic anymore. Stay away. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
I am.
When is your birthday?
February 9th.
February 9th. Oh, yeah, you are an Aquarius. What's the best sign in bed?
Through my experience, Scorpio or Gemini.
Okay. Scorpio and Gemini. Those are the signs that you get along better with, or
They're just like, I used to, when I was like younger, I used to track like the signs and how good I thought they were in
Right.
bed. Those are just the ones I remember. But
Right.
I get along with pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone has a bunch of signs in their chart too, so I can't really like
Right.
decide personality on it. But like sex wise, they're the only ones I can like really remember like that.
Yeah. What are your social medias?
My Instagram is Beca Barbie. My Twitter is the same. So is my OnlyFans.
Perfect.
My TikTok is Ski Mask the Slut God
Oh,
with a 0 as
that's
an O.
interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of content do you post on your OnlyFans?
I post boy girl content, girl content, boy girl content. I post pretty much everything but anal.
Okay. Do you do anal?
No,
Okay.
I haven't yet.
You haven't yet. Okay. Uh, what's your favorite thing to shoot when, for your own content?
Probably boy girl content because girls are fun to work with.
Right.
Yeah.
So boy, girl. Yeah, that sounds fun. Well, you guys, follow her, subscribe to her shit, buy her things, spoiler,
Yeah.
and stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the scene.